So one of the things that we're going to talk about as far as in terms of what is a class is it's a collection of methods and variables that all relate to the same thing. So one of the easier examples to think about, we'll use this one, is a playing card. So playing card, all the playing cards have very similar features. So you're going to see how classes and objects really relate really quickly. With a playing card, they all have a suit, a rank, and a color, as well as a value as well. So they actually have about 4 different properties. Now, we think of them as each their own separate entity because that's the way we grew up, that's what our brains are trained for. We think of them each as separate cards. When we're programming them though, all the cards, even though the features are different, they're all still the same in some capacity because every card needs a suit, a rank, and a point value. So with that in mind, we would create a class that would generate these 4 things for a particular card and then build out all 52 cards in a deck using that class. So essentially one class would be building 52 objects for our program, which we could then do other things with depending on what we wanted to do. So that's one way to think about it. And we'll get in the hierarchy a little bit later. But just think of it as right now that one class will define a particular object, and then by calling to that class with different parameters, different settings, then we can create a bunch of similar objects that are slightly different but all share the same properties.